Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Facts About Forensic. So I am back with another video which is Forensic Quiz Part 2. I posted some questions on Instagram story last week and today I am giving its reasoning video. So please watch the video completely and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. So let's start with the video. Our first question was X-rays were discovered by, and our options are Roentgen, Rutherford, Bohr and Goldstein. Before I tell you the answer, you have to tell me the answer in the comment section. So the correct answer is it was discovered by Roentgen. Basically, the X-rays were discovered accidentally by Roentgen in 1895 and the full name of the scientist was Wilhelm Conrad Roentgen. Our second question was chromatography is based on the principle of, and the options were column absorptivity, selective distribution, column adsorption and extractions. So basically we all know that the chromatography is based on different principles such as affinity and interaction between mobile phase and stationary phase. So if we compare the principles among these, the best suited principle is column adsorption. The component of a sample which shows more affinity with stationary phase will adsorb on the stationary phase and will take time to leave the system and they will elute out slowly and at last. Okay. So let's see our next question. Our next question is X-rays are used for the identification of, and the options are heavy metals, explosive, gemstones or all of the above. So as you all know that X-rays can be used to detect heavy metals, explosives as well as gemstones. For this reason X-rays are used in metro stations, in airports to detect any type of metal or explosive. It is also used to detect any kind of body fracture that might be present in one's body. So X-rays can be used for all of the above and the correct option is fourth. Now let's move on to our next question, which is NMR stands for, and the options are known magnetic radiation, second nuclear molecular radiation, third nuclear magnetic radiation and fourth nuclear magnetic rays. Most of you answered nuclear magnetic radiation, the correct answer of NMR, but no, the correct answer has not been mentioned in these options and the correct answer is nuclear magnetic resonance. Yes, instead of radiation it should be resonance, which is nuclear magnetic resonance. Our last question was dry blood stain can be collected by, and the options were swabbing, scraping, cutting or all of the above. And if you think deeply and with very thoroughly, you'll get to know that dry blood stains can be collected by all of these methods. How? It totally depends on the condition in which blood is present. For example, if blood is present on any cloth material and it cannot be picked up, in that case it will be swabbed with the help of dry cotton swab, and it will be preserved after drying. Scraping is done if it is present on floor and sufficient amount of blood is present and it has been completely dried. In that case we can scrap the blood stains that are present. Okay, cutting can be done in the case where if it is present in cloth and it can be cut and can be preserved. So basically dry blood stain can be collected by all of these methods. This was all about today's video and the explanation. I'll be back with another quiz series very soon, and I have posted today 5 questions on Instagram. I'll be posting their answers also, and I'm waiting for you all to comment some new videos that I can make for you guys. That will be very helpful for you. And also, don't forget to follow us on Instagram. We are on Instagram with the name Facts About Forensic. You can comment, you can follow, and you can DM me on which topic you want the video to be made on YouTube. And you please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. I'll be back with another videos. Thank you.